Efata, welcome into my channel. My name is Erica. I'm a Hermetic Alchemist. And today we're going to talk about the current energies. These energies are extremely intense. On May 6th, Pluto stationed retrograde in Aquarius at 5 degrees. This is the first retrograde of the year. It's until October 15th. 5 months. 5 is the number of change. And with so many fives showing up in sync, I decided to create a meditation crystal grid with 55 stones in it to aid in your ascension process. I'll go deeper in depth about the grid and how it is coded at the end of the video, as I know not everybody knows how to work with crystal grids. When Pluto is in retrograde, its destructive nature is from the inside out, an inner detox, death, and rebirth. We just had the Scorpio full moon, and for many, towers have fallen. For some, they can no longer ignore what the universe is showing them must be released in order to move forward. But for all, it is going to be a period of no longer blaming the tower for falling, but doing the inner work of how you built the tower that collapsed. Pluto will reward you with a whole new beginning if you choose to do the work. Asking yourself these questions. Am I building from excitement and joy for the sake of being a conscious creator and how great that feels? Or am I building from fear? Fear from stopping, fear of not having enough, fear of not really knowing what to do but needing to do something. These are very different vibrational outputs during your building process. Pluto retrograde gives you the opportunity to readjust your thought process in what sets fire in your life. Pluto rules Scorpio, and if you know any Scorpios, you know that they are the fire sign of all the water signs. Their other ruler is Mars. Very spicy energy. It's meant to ignite the flame within you. And with that Aries stellium that we had, I mean, so many people are taking off in the direction of what they have been thinking about for a while. And now it is just time. But over this next 5 months, Pluto will show you a different way to be, different things to value, a different way to build so that your tower won't collapse. I'll go into the astrology a bit for each individual sign with the tarot reads. You can listen to your North Node placement. If you're stuck, you can listen to your South Node placement. There will be messages for you in either of those. You can also look at your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. And any place that you have Aquarius in your chart is where this energy will affect you the most. Now, a lot of people might not have any placements in Aquarius in their chart, but they do have a house that Aquarius rules. So you can take a look at that. If you don't know your chart, get a reading. It's really important to know your blueprint. It tells you your entire life. My email is in the comments. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, clear and concise messages for our Cancers. Cancer, creativity will flourish for you at this time. The Holy Spirit is showing you where changes need to be made in your love and your dating habits on a daily basis. Pay attention, Cancer. The minute you make the changes, then the love that's due to you can come towards you. Spirit wants you to know you don't want to attract in the same energy. So Cancer, within yourself, there are changes, your daily habits of how you look at the people that you date, potential partners, the thoughts that you have in that area is all up for being revamped. This message says that a change of heart is needed. And in that space of a change of heart, if you work hard, you can have anything that you want. It requires you to have faith, not be controlling, so that you can attract heaven on earth into your life. Thank you, Spirit, Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, clear and concise messages for Cancer. The stability and the love and the home and the family that you desire has taken a long time. but it's very valuable. And when it comes, you want to be ready for it. It's a very high vibrational connection that's coming towards you. It's taken time because it's taken you time to do the inner work to be ready for it. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, clear and concise messages for Cancer. Oh, how beautiful. There is a Queen of Hearts, which could be potentially another water sign or someone who's a Queen of Hearts in sacred geometry, or someone who's just very loving and nurturing. This is the person that's coming towards you. They are going to bring in a stability that allows you to flourish. Beautiful. Hell yeah, Cancer. I claim this reading. If you're a Cancer, claim this reading. This is good. That was a good one. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. Change. Change is coming. Get ready. Be flexible. Be open. There's a travel card. And have faith. Faith over your mind. That you can make the changes that are needed. I love that. What is that, Jack Spirit? Mastery over Jack of Wands type of energies. Those jacks that are playful and crafty, you're going to be getting self-mastery over that by this loving, caring, nurturing counterpart that's coming in for you. That's great. The King of Spades is the highest energy of all of them. Look how many fish he has in his hand. He is abundant. And that is the energy that you will be in. It's a new way. It requires you to see things a new way. You're learning. These are the lessons that you have been learning. You're doing the work. Nice. And the new beginning arrives. That Ace of Diamonds it's a billionaire's energy. It's like the world is at your feet. It's like the Wheel of Fortune card. You know, I love that. Do the work, Cancer. Heaven on earth is on its way. Yes, I love that. That's a great message, Cancer. If you enjoyed this message, please give it a like, share it with like-minded people. Make sure you watch your other placements. If you've yet to see your birthday video, please go to my playlists, find Cancer. Your birthday video has a lot of information for you to help you on your path of ascension. Adonai. Scorpio. This full moon that just passed in your energy was hitting your first house of self-confidence, of your determination. It is a time, Scorpio, for you to pamper yourself and nurture yourself, because this leg up that the universe is bringing in for you is a big one. And with these next 5 months, what people don't really understand is that, yeah, Scorpio has a death process often, but the regeneration process makes you so powerful. It makes you such a strong being. You are being asked to really lay it on thick with the self-love and giving to yourself as much as you possibly can, even if it's just stopping and looking in the mirror and admiring your eyes or your lips or whatever it is that you love about yourself aesthetically. Pay yourself compliments during the day, Scorpio. This is a time where the universe is really asking you to sit in that self-love, because there are so many things that are being shown to you about your patterns of your everyday life, of how you put yourself out there and what's needed for this next chapter for you, Scorpio. So there's a level of alchemy that is being asked from you. Spirit is asking you to have a change of mind. Let go of what it is that you think it's supposed to be, so that they can dazzle you with something even better than what you think. That requires for you to be flexible and to change your mind. so that you can have a massive amount of mental satisfaction and a deeper self-love or a new love, whether that's another counterpart individual, a soulmate, a child. But I have a feeling that for a lot of you, it's going to be self-love, self-respect, a deeper level of understanding how powerful you truly are. When you connect to the Most High, when you connect through your higher self from a spiritual place. This is the Jack of Spades is a spiritual initiation energy. When you set out to have that type of connection to Source, nothing can hold you down, Scorpio. Nothing can derail you from your path. It might slow you down a little bit. That's only when there's a lesson there for you to learn. But you are more powerful than you give yourself credit for. And the Holy Spirit wants to show it to you, and it wants to show it to you now. Do the work. Listen to the downloads, listen to the messages, and integrate what's being shown into your behavior. Even if it feels weird at first because it's not your natural reaction to things, listen to what your higher self is trying to show you at this time. Yeah, a massive leg up for you, Scorps. Ooh, big money. Oh, yes, I love that. That's unconditional love. This is Christ consciousness love, right? And that sitting in that space of connection to the higher self, living from the heart when others don't or can't, right? You still meet yourself and every experience from that place. And that's what leads you to higher levels of financial success, philanthropy. The Queen of Diamonds is the rich auntie energy. This is the person that makes money just to give it away because they understand that money is just energy, right? So when you meet the destruction, whatever that's coming in over this 5 months with unconditional love, gratitude to your higher self, that is really going to work in your favor, Scorpio. I love that message for you. Very powerful. If you enjoyed this message, please give it a like, share it with like-minded individuals. If you'd like to get a personal reading, my email is in the comments section. If you've yet to see your birthday video, please go to my playlists, find Scorpio. Your birthday video has a lot of information in it for you to help you on your path. Adonai. Pisces. This full moon in Scorpio for you was whatever happened was meant to push you towards either thinking about relocation or planning a travel route, right? This is the road that you are on, Piscean placements. Let's see, clear and concise messages, Spirit. Oh yeah, that is victory. 6 of Clubs is the light worker's energy. It's the John the Baptist energy. It's an energy that's here for victory and to help others. Jack of Spades, spiritual initiation. Okay, so a lot of you are healers. You're on the healer's path. Ah, yes. 2 of Diamonds is also a healer's energy. There's a message coming in from a King of Clubs. This could be someone who is an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or it can be a King of Wands in sacred geometry, or just someone who is, the King of Wands can be very egoic, or it can be a great thinker. Oh, Ace of Spades, 3 of Spades, 2 of Hearts, King of Spades. The Ace of Spades is the truth. It's a revealing, the Magi energy. 3 of Spades is an energy of a massive amount of creation. So this tells me that this message coming in is your creation, your desire to have some sort of truth or very magical new beginning, because the Ace of Spades, it's the Magi energy that has a lot of power and ambition. The Two of Hearts is a connection that's just about two hearts coming together to love one another. And the King of Spades, the most powerful energy of all, it's about self-mastery. So this King of Clubs that's coming on in now, just because it's a king doesn't mean it's necessarily a male. It could be a female who is living in her masculine energy. And, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. This is a very masculine world. And in order for a female to step away from living in the masculine energy and doing for herself and taking care of herself and taking care of the house and holding it all down, she needs to have a masculine to be able to do that. Anything else on this King of Clubs? I love that it's a self-mastery connection. That is powerful. Thank you, Spirit, Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. Anything else? Okay. Alchemy. Alchemy in the area of love, letting go of the heartache that you've experienced in the past so that you can be fully invested in this connection. I love that, because the Nine of Hearts can also be, if you do the work, the Nine of Hearts is wish fulfillment, because then you have a universal love and you don't carry with you and project the old, the past, the old energies, the lessons that you learned onto this new blank, beautiful canvas that you could have with this King of Clubs. Nice. That's a good message. I love that. Anything else, Spirit? Yes, Pisces. Self-mastery, satisfaction, stability. It's going to require your faith and being a giver. Open your heart, open your wallet, open yourself up to receive what the universe wants to give you. Yes, I love this message, Pisces placements. Okay, if you enjoyed this message, I would appreciate some channel engagement. Share it with a friend that's like-minded. If you've yet to see your birthday video, please go to my playlists, find Pisces, find your birthday video. There's a lot of information to help you on your ascension path. If you'd like to get a personal reading, my email is in the comments section. We can take a look at the rest of 2026. You can know what to expect that's coming towards you. Adonai. Now for the grid, like I said, I gridded it with 55 stones, coding for change. This is a fantastic time to light a candle for your passed on loved ones, for your higher self and your guides, because during this process of Pluto retrograde, it is your higher self that's talking to you. It is your guides helping you. So the candle shows an appreciation for them, and believe me when I tell you, they appreciate it so much. At the top of the grid, we have the Ankh that represents oneness, balance of male and female polarities. In the center is a hematite. This stone is specifically for detoxing energies, helping you release. If you're using the grid in meditation, if emotional things come up for you, picture this stone and placing the energy in this stone. It is here to help you. I have the fire horse at the top of the grid, quartz, representing the year that we are in. May it be blessed with pure love and wisdom, represented by the owl. And after doing the work, we have the amethyst for sovereignty, aventurine for wealth and abundance. And at the base, we have a desert selenite rose. This is a stone for behavior change. So if you are struggling with behavior change, work with this stone. You can hold the grid, an image of the grid, in your mind's eye before you begin your meditation. Thanks again for connecting with me. Adonai.